Welcome to Homeless Hope. As always, you know, last couple episodes, and we've been going for a while. Um, Donnie D, say hi, Donnie D, please.
How's it going, everybody? We're happy to be back on the air. Thank you all for subscribing and drop all your likes in the comment section and all that. And we'd love to hear what you all have to say.
The last few episodes that we done, we talked about a lot of people who's going through struggles and stuff like that, who are homeless. And as always, we try to educate other people on what the homeless is going through. That is one of our main goals. Okay? The last few episodes, I was highly depressed because of the people that I'm seeing who's lost. And I lose them. I got emotional a little bit on the last episode. I definitely did. Because of, anyhow, watch the last episode to understand that. But this episode is, hopefully, is a little bit different.
I am.
We want to talk about the positive note. And by the way, Antonio, I said I would mention your name on the show. Okay? He is one of the supporters of the show.
Yeah.
I happened to meet him.
Good
Came
fella.
over. And, we sat, we talked. He's well educated. He is financially secure. And the whole 9 yards.
I am.
He thought to give us a helping hand. Okay?
I am.
So, my hat is off to him. Absolutely. And my hat is off to a few other people that help the homeless.
I am.
The people in our community that can just give a little helping hand. And what I always used to say, Donnie, what I used to always say, just a smile.
Right.
Hug,
Or a handshake.
Something will help somebody. Will definitely help somebody. And I keep seeing it more and more these days. Is that people care. They want to help. Just don't know how. And the biggest thing is the smile, the hug, the caring. That means everything to somebody who's homeless.
I am.
We gotta stop losing the homeless.
Right.
People get into drugs and alcohol, and God knows what. Women, prostitution, and I'm sure there's men that do that too.
I am.
They give up. There's gotta be a better way to do it. There's gotta be. Can I give my hat off to the sheriff's department over here? They come by, they check on me, they check on Donnie.
I am.
A lot of people care. Keep the caring going. And that's what's going to stop the homeless.
Yeah.
It really will. When people give up, there's a reason why this show is called Homeless Hope. Is to give hope to the homeless, but also educate people about the homeless.
Right, exactly.
That's the main goal of this show. Okay? We have support of the sheriff's department. Or sheriffs, whatever you want to call it. We have a great community and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be sitting here unless I didn't believe in this.
Yeah. Been a lot of good people out there.
Donnie, why don't you take it for a minute? Say what you want to say.
I would just say that so many people in just a recent amount of time has passed have really helped out with the situation that we're going through and everything. I mean, there's so many grateful people out there. So if it just, I mean, you take a look at some of the things that some people have brought by. I mean, there's this tent here. Some people have brought over like another tent, a donation. It was donated, like this table right here. Somebody donated it, and like the cooler over there, that was donated by somebody, and everything.
Oh, don't forget about this.
Yes, the tent, yeah, I was telling you
Forget about this.
Yes.
Now,
Somebody
even if I
donated.
cannot use this, because I have a tent over here, even if I
this one,
cannot use this, it's gonna go towards somebody that can use it.
Right. Yes.
And as far as shoes are concerned, oh my God, let's go with shoes. Come on. People donate shoes all the time. You know how many people I've run into that can't even put shoes on their feet?
Right.
All right?
Uh-huh.
This is what a community is about. Just because we're homeless doesn't mean that we're worthless by any means. I do everything that I can to go ahead and support anybody that needs. And I hope everybody else does the same. You know what? Just because somebody asks for $1, just give them the bloody dollar.
There you go.
I mean, come on.
All right.
You know, I'm homeless. But the thing about it is, when I see somebody in need, I will make sure I can do everything possible to make sure they're okay.
They have what they need.
You know? And it goes in a lot of different ways. It really goes in a lot of different ways. You know, you can be worth $1 million, but you know what? You're going through emotional distress.
Right. Yeah.
You know, your son got hit by a car, your husband died, your mother died, your dog died, and you feel horrible. What is the first thing that you want? It's some comfort. And you know what?
And freedom.
These pair of shoes right here to somebody will mean a lot.
Yeah.
Will mean tremendously because they have none.
Yeah.
Okay? Just a hug, just a smile, just being there and caring means a lot.
Definitely, yes.
So I want to talk about two other people because I go to off subject what I normally do. I want to talk about two other people. Antonio, kudos again. You know, but I got two other gentlemen that come over here, and I don't want to mention their names because I didn't get the permission to mention their names.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people that you know, the cooler,
All right.
the table, that tent, this tent. I really want to mention their names, but I didn't get their permission, so I'm not going to do that. Little simple things. Yesterday, I'm sitting here, and somebody came up and gave me, I don't know, 10 hamburgers.
All right, his burger's over there.
Oh, yeah, burgers are right there. Yeah. You know? And I'm passing them out. Sometimes I have too much food, sometimes I don't have enough to pass out. That's the tricky part of it.
Oh, yeah.
It's a really tricky part of it. You know, because if nobody comes by, those burgers are going to go to waste. I only can eat so many. And plus, I have the cooler, and I try to keep people fit. You know? But, my hats, and they're subscribers to the show, but I don't want to mention their names unless they give me the permission. They're trying to help. That's where the shoes come from. That's where the food comes from. That's where I can pass it out.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh
but
yeah. It's
sometimes I
good
just get
stuff.
too much, and I don't know what to do with it. I'm a disabled vet. Okay, I walk with a cane. I walk with a cane. Okay. Today I'm talking to the VA, and I'm probably gonna be in a mobile wheelchair.
Yeah.
Nobody knows this on the show. Chances are, in a couple of years, I won't be able to walk. But I'm still out here, still trying to do what I want to do. Homeless hope. And that's the way that I want to run.
Oh yeah.
If I'm going to go down, I'm going to go down fighting.
Oh yeah.
And part of my fighting is go ahead and do what I do right now.
Definitely. Also, you're thinking about doing
Donnie,
this thing.
go ahead. Go
You're
ahead. Take it from me.
you think about doing this thing on with Iheart Radio with the podcast. I try to get started with the podcast on iHeart and everything, and we need a studio and we need the equipment. If anyone out there can give a helping hand, maybe it would help get us started with the podcast and with iHeartRadio and everything. That would be we'd be very grateful for you guys out there to give a helping hand with any equipment or anything that will help us get started with doing the podcast with iHeart, etc., etc. You know.
Donnie brings up a good point. We're working off cell phones right now to make this show and all that. And I'm not one for ask for anything. But the thing about it is, if somebody has a spare laptop, something to that sort, to where we can upgrade this show to a better level, it'd be wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Um, we need to do some editing, stuff like that, get all our shows into order, and any money that we make off of this show, 50% of it goes to the homeless, if not more, actually.
I am.
Well, yeah, Donnie. What? You know, we
Cost
make money
money.
off of this show. I'm all in. I'm all in. As long as we can get off the streets and stuff like that,
I am.
I'm all in on the rest of the money going to the homeless. I'm all
I
in.
am.
What about you?
Yeah, definitely. We really could use the help with some equipment to try to create what we're going for and everything, and we really try hard to push it to the next level, and we're trying to just upgrade what we're doing, and we'll finally get off the streets, and and everything will be on the up and up, and everything will start coming to where we want to see it and everything, pretty much.
All right. Well, anyhow, I am Rev. That's Donnie D. We're gonna keep doing the shows. We're gonna keep doing the shows and all that. I know our shorts are a little goofy.
Yeah, we
We
can
have
get
a
a
little
little
fun
crazy
out here,
sometimes. Yeah.
and we have a lot of great fun out here. We try to put smiles on our faces and other people's faces. So when you look at the shorts and all that, you might find it a little goofy, but you know what? It's just us having fun. So, anyhow, I appreciate your support. Represent.